All right, we're staying in the same lobby. Puckett here with Maven, you beautiful man. Maven,
hey, buddy.
We just saw Faze taking game number 1, 16-point victory there in Hardpoint, but now it's time for Search and Destroy. You going Elevate here?
Oh, God, I have no idea who has the advantage in S&D. I thought it'd be very, very close in the respawns. Edge to Faze. In S&D, oh, God. I'm going Faze. I think they're going to take this one as well, bud.
This is my Elevate pick. I have a feeling this is their map. I said it's going to be 3-1 Faze. I think this is when they get their win. And I want to start things off with Classic. He had a pretty hot hand. Slacked had the best game from them in that hard point. And Apathy, not the hottest start, but was able to get something going in the second half. Let's see what Slacked and Classic are up to at the very start. It's going to be Classic with Bomb. And Slacked is going to gain early control. As we throw on your COD vision, switch over to Classic, you can see really no one moving off the break. Everyone waiting for someone else to come out in the open.
Yeah, this is going to be a standoff. I guess the person will probably get aggressive first. I think it'll be Zuma. I don't think he has the patience to stay stationary that long. I imagine he's going to start flying or try to work a flank here at some point. But right now, everyone playing very, very passively. You see you have the bomb carrier. Here's the one watching the actual flank. It looks like they're definitely setting up to make a push towards B. And it's enabled down kind of by the drone spawn. He has decent vision here of purple. It's Zuma outside of ice, ready to fly in if he needs to. Actually, no, it looks like they're going to be wrapping A now. So who's going to be the player to deal with this? The guy in blue is going to be attached. They all think it's B. You should see them rotating very quickly. Zuma in circle is going to have his hands cut out, or work cut out for him as well.
And here he comes. 2 players already to his left. He's going to find them both and picks up the 2-piece, looking for the 3rd drop shot, unable to finish. It's going to be Saints and Apathy left alive. And look at the kills coming in. Apathy on the flank picks up 2. This now all of a sudden is in Elevate's favor, and it comes down to the one-on-one attach versus App.
And you got to hit marker. He knows he's there, and he's able to clean it up. He saw just the back of Apathy's foot, I think. Attach able to clutch it. Thank God they won that round, because I would have been so pissed if I was Zuma. You get those kind of sneaky 2 first bloods. He gets them both there right around the bomb plant, and everything almost falls apart for Faze.
Attach, such a tough angle there. Able to get the kill. I think even if Apathy got out alive, he was out of time, had to go for the plant, and would have been cut down. But interesting start there. A little bit shaky for Faze.
Yeah, well, that's what's difficult. You know, I kind of like the idea of playing that passive, slow game, you know, waiting for a timing when you're going to start to hit and flood. But then you run into that. If all hell breaks loose, you then find yourself where you have no choice but to try and get the bomb down. Unfortunately, that's where Apathy found himself.
On board with Attach at the start. Saw a player unable to finish. Zuma now into the action. Was able to trade with Classic using those barrels. They think a flank is coming. You can see it's going to be Zuma watching the front, Enable in charge of watching the flank, and Bomb still located over at A. So look for some early kills and then a quick rotation potentially led by Enable.
And that's what Saints, he's in circle right now, so he's going to be one to push. All right, so that's going to be Bomb down now. They're going to back it up. Elevate's able to, or sorry, Apathy able to pick up one. It's going to be just Enable and Clay here to deal with this 3-man push, and they're going to come flying out. Enable's got one in front. He gets hit markers, not able to clean it up. All of a sudden, Clay's by himself, gets one right before he falls, and that's going to be an easy defuse here.
That was Saints getting all up in their face. Nice push, and it was a coordinated effort, as you said. So solid trades back and forth by the defensive squads. We'll see who is able to win the first attacking round. It's going to be Elevate back on the attack. Will they go B off the break, or will they play it slow once again? They burned about 40 seconds off the clock the first time around.
I don't think they're going to play it that slow again, but let's start off the rip. Who are you taking a look at, Puck?
I started off with Classic. We'll go to whatever arrows into the action first, though.
Right? I'm just trying to see. I'm cycling through Slacks and Bio. Well, all right, I take it back. Now they've got this slow stack on A side. They pretty much had a similar stack just around B last time, playing very, very slow. This time, though, somebody gets up aggressive on the defensive end. That's going to be Clayster. So he's already all the way up inside of purple. He might be able to do some damage here. And, oh, should have caught one there. The shot, a little bit shaky, not able to finish that kill.
That was Apathy surviving the first bullets. Over to Zuma now on the defensive end. 2 players looking to push. And Zuma has pressed them back for a second. It's Saints working with Classic here. This is a deadly duo. Classic working low. You see Zuma getting a little bit of support from top green. And here comes Zuma chasing that bomb carrier. 2 more players around the corner. He will be dropped, slacked on the flank, as it's going to be Saints and Apathy trying to get the bomb down at A.
Yeah, and I haven't watched enough of this team play S&D yet to know if they're playing this slow because that's how they feel comfortable, or if they know how fast Zuma plays and the fact that he likes to flank and they're trying to wait and get a pick. Unfortunately, Zuma's been the thorn on their side right now as he's gotten the first blood on both of their defensive rounds. But now the bomb should be going down for Saints. Second away is going to be able to get the plant. They're going to know it's a B. Here comes the retake. They're able to get one. All of a sudden, Slack by himself in a 1v1 versus attach. I think there were four or five trades there in a matter of just a couple seconds.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. They just lined up for Enable as he picks up the two-piece. Attach going for the Ninja Defuse. Slack isn't checking it, and this is going to Faze here.
He's absolutely got it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 3-2. Man advantage, bomb down, and then you fall apart. No one was looking for the push through bio. Enable picks up the two-piece, and Attach just jumping on that bomb.
When did he jump on it? Because I was on with Slack. Did he jump on it immediately, like when those gunfights were going down?
He came inside of B. As soon as Slack had backed away, he jumped right on it and went for it. Early action over at A.
Was it 1v1?
Yeah, right at the 1v1 he jumped on.
Okay.
And here you see some action early on, some peeks from down low. That's been happening every round. Zuma likes to play that on the defensive end. Over for Elevate, though, it looks like it's going to be Classic this time. And Classic's going to get a peek on Zuma. Did Zuma see him as well? There is a player in position to retaliate on Classic if he gets too greedy.
And they know right where he is. Stun coming in, he's able to survive. Player went top green. He's going to back away here. Elevate still with the 4-3 advantage, just trying to see if anyone tries to work a flank at all. Looks like they might think about wrapping B because you see Clayster's wrapped all the way back to bio. Now it doesn't, I mean, they're too, they think they're too invested right now to try and wrap. No, here it comes. Now the bomb carrier is going to wrap. They're in a 2v3 right now. Enable trying to link up with Clay. Clay saw a foot there top green. Can he take off his toe? Clay able to get it, but not able to pick up the player top bio now. Enable in a 1v2.
And this is a tough spot for Enable. Bomb still in hand, 20 seconds left. Tagged up, gets one. The second one was there, couldn't finish it.
Came up a little bit short. If he wasn't tagged up, that might have been a gunfight he could win. Unfortunately, weak from that first engagement. Not able to close it out. Round will go to Elevate.
How about that round from Clayster, though? Picking up the cankle shot.
Yeah,
bottom
he
middle.
Saw just a heel there, really, as he's able to pick it up. Now, just taking a look through the KDs, I think it was Saints kind of leading the way right now. He was at 5-2. I didn't get eyes on with the Faze roster, but they looked, yeah, it looks like Enable and Zuma right now leading the way. But you said you felt like Faze was going to take this one. So far, pretty back and forth.
Yeah, I think this is actually Elevate's round. They're gonna take this game.
Elevate, yeah. I get confused sometimes, Chris. You know, it's hot out here. I don't get enough water. There's lots of sunshine.
Understood, my friend. No worries. And you're going to take a look outside. Here could be the first fight. And there it is. Apathy finds Clayster getting very aggressive. Here's another push, though. Zuma trading right back. You said Zuma, the thorn in their side. He is the one constantly pressing the action. And here he is charging a bomb carrier at top glass. Able to pick up the kill. Someone has to rotate for it. He hears it. And now he's got buddies with him to stop it.
Well, he's been playing a very... I guess aggressive but smart. Very I don't know how you describe it, kind of patient yet aggressive. Sometimes he flies a little too much and gets caught. Right now his timings have been very good. He's been able to catch people really unaware. Zuma is having one hell of a game too.
No mute for this man. He's going overclocked.
He's going to come flying. He's like a stampede. He's going to come at you. But there he gets another one. Bio able to pick up one. It's going to be Saints now left at a 1v2. I think he's right underneath of Zuma.
Oh, and Saints with an opportunity to clutch here. Just saw his opponent has bomb in hand. He's going to rotate this one A, it looks like. And he's got 7 seconds to get the bomb down. Here it goes. Plenty of time.
He's got it. Enable was too worried that he was going to try and bait and catch him there on the flank. That's kind of tough. If Enable chases him down, he can catch him planting. If he does chase him and Saints hears him or decides to wait, he gets caught. But here we have the 1v1. He got eyes on him. Got him pretty tagged up. He's got plenty of time. Decides not to push. He is going to go top green, see if he can get eyes on him. And he should see a foot just like he saw a shadow there.
And here comes Enable on the push. I'm watching Saints here on the defensive end. One-on-one Saints feeling the pressure, just doesn't know where he's going to be flying from. Time taken down, and Enable is going to clutch up from above, gets the defuse. And this is going to be another defending round win. And it's Faze going up 3-2.
That was fun to watch. You know, you kind of saw two different perspectives there. As you saw Saint just dashing I was watching Enable's POV. Enable played it pretty slow, just waited, tried to get a shadow, tried to get eyes on the player, and Saint is just dashing every which way in a panic, you know, being down there at bottom green. Good patience by Enable. Eventually he's able to clean it up.
Yeah, that's tough as well. SMG versus Bao, you want to stay in the short range, but you are so vulnerable from all these different angles, and Enable able to win that fight. Faze pushing A hard at the start. It's scouted out early by Classic, who backs away.
Yeah, Classic needs to stay alive until he can get a little bit of help here. And Saints, the nades come in. He's able to pick off Enable. Zuma was a second away from having eyes on Classic. Didn't see him cross, so now he has eyes on him. I think he's going to push this out. He should be able to catch him. No, he's actually going to back away to circle, so he's going to get away. Then in bottom green, it's a little bait and switch there. Zuma's going to get caught. Ooh.
Saints just delivered the business with that two-piece, and now it's up to Clay. Clay is going to fall as well. 3-3 defending every time so far, as we're all tied up after 6 rounds. I love the combination of Saints and Classic. Classic looks to be so aggressive, and then Saints just takes it to the next level. Dual threats. And then, of course, you never know. Where's Apathy going to come from? Where's Slacked going to be?
Yeah, well, that was Classic kind of played that perfectly, because you saw him peek out. He saw that they were going to be early aggressive towards A. He backed away to circle, waited on help, and then he just kind of, in that like little bottom green gully there right under the catwalk, he just kept peeking, backing up, and eventually he was able to bait out several players. Really good job by Classic. Only
player watching B or in position to watch it is going to be Clayster. Everyone else stacking on A. Clay's going to call it out. 3. Picks off 1. Bomb carrier spotted. Enable now rotating over, gets a pick. Nice hold by Faze. Classic now last man standing.
And he's going to get chased and gunned down any minute as they're finally able to get a big Zuma that is going to clean it up. And, you know, you saw an aggressive push from Faze. That was very, very close to working. This aggressive push at Elevate just gets stopped.
It's pretty impressive stuff from Clayster. Spots
yeah,
3 people. 3 people
alive,
can
but also
see
got
him.
That first blood.
Able to pick up the kill anyway and stay alive long enough for his teammates to get there. Nice hold over at the B-bomb site. Faze has gone A every single round. Will they do it once again?
Yeah, it's funny because I was about to criticize Clay. I thought he was going to die there because 3 players were flying at him. I just wanted to say, get down, wait for help. But he gets a kill and manages to stay alive. Very well done by the veteran.
Zoom on your screen at the start. Peek in middle, doesn't see anything. Classic's been here every round. He's hunting for him now. And he's going to get flanked, but nice cover fire. Clayster right behind him, able to trade efficiently. Enable now going to find a second kill over in snow. A 3rd player right with him. Clayster is going to fall. Enable getting help from Attach, though, and here's a big one-on-one in the back end. Classic is going to get cleaned up. Faze pulling away. 5-3 on game point. Elevate with their back against the wall now.
Yep, 1 round away from taking game 2, and you know, if they jump out to a 2-0 lead, this is going to be very, very tough for Elevate to climb back, and it stinks because game 1 so back and forth. This one has been so back and forth as well. It just looks like they're a little bit outclassed right now by this Faze squad. But again, that's the great part about Season 3 here. Yes, does every game matter that much more now that we're down to, what, the 22 matches? But a lot of these teams, Chris, they're newly formed. There is a lot of improvement to happen.
Just Elevate's 2nd match in Pro League Season 3, the first for Faze. And Faze is primed now to go up 2-0 in the first best of 5. You see Apathy on your screen at the start for Elevate, checking every single corner at B. And if you look at the mini-map, very similar setup defensively from Faze. Clayster, the lone man over at B. You have Attach rotating through. He's going to be kind of your swing man. And after sniffing out A, it looks like everyone from Faze is going to be rotating through.
Well, this is what we've seen almost every round at Elevate. It's just it's like they're waiting for someone on Faze to make a mistake, someone to get a little too aggressive. They've played it really, really slow, but now they are going to get forward. They're going to work on the plant. Slack putting it down now, and he will get the plant. The question is, can they stay alive? The first one in is going to be Zuma. He flies in the back, and he's going to lose a gunfight there to Saints. So big win by Saints. Another one falls there. 3-2 advantage right now for Elevate.
Classic was hunting. Enable able to pick up 1 from the doorway. That was Apathy now hunting for the last kill. There's 2 people left, it appears, and it looks like Enable will not find it. Attach is going to have to get the job done. 1-on-2 picks up Saints, so here it is, 1-on-1. Does he know Slacked is in that yellow building?
He
Just
does, yeah.
like we saw earlier, the Ninja defuses. Slack smart enough to check it this time around. Can he get there in time? Shots going in, and he does stop it.
That was, what, 1 or 2 ticks away there, just under a second, really, before he had it. Slack, though, learned his lesson from the earlier round, not going to get caught this time. And honestly, I'm surprised he, by taking the jump and getting all the way to the doorway, almost failed on it. He saw him sticking out a bit there. I'm surprised he just cleaned him up earlier.
Yeah, I think that's a panic moment. You're like, oh, crap, bomb, bomb, bomb. Yeah. Get to it. He did. Elevate survives. So now on defense, they got a chance to tie it up, force a round 11. May even do the math real quick. Who is going to have the side? If Elevate wins, it looks like it's going to come down to an A-rush.
It's 28 for Elevate, and it's 28-28 right now. Well, going into this round, I believe it was. So it is all going to come down to this 2 versus 2 here.
You see a little bit of movement from Apathy's point of view. He saw the rotation over to B, most likely. Slacked is going to check, make sure it wasn't a fake. Both players in position to do damage, but there's a huge kill from Clayster. Clay makes it a 1-on-2. Slacked, last man standing. Both of them hunting for Slacked. Slacked spotting attached, is going to pick up the kill and survive with his life.
Really good job there, just patiently watching him through the window, lining it up, ensuring that he's going to get the kill. Now, Clay is going to get bombed down. He will have the advantage here. If my math was right, if Elevate takes this round, they should have defense yet again. But let's see. Slack just had the clutch 1v1. He's had one that he choked to a degree as well. Here's his third opportunity. He's going to be taken out there from top perp.
Nice plays from Clayster. Feels comfortable, puts the bomb down. Slack doesn't challenge, and then Clay able to get the better positioning. He knows how to play this spot with the bow. Plays it beautifully as he finds Slack down low, able to eliminate. Clay's going to finish 7 and 9. Had some big kills in that one.
Yeah.
But I really want to credit Enable and Zuma for their aggression and their ability to trade. They're picking up multiples whenever they got in a tricky situation. On the other end, it was Saints, 12 and 8. Best game out of Elevate, including 2 plants.
Yeah, I feel like every time they went A, every time Elevate went A, Zuma was set up just in a nice sneaky position, you know, kind of a forward position, but anytime they got in there, he was able to he had at least 3 first bloods, I think, on A when they were on the defensive side. So really good job out of him. And yet another devastating loss for Elevate, which was very, very, very close.
I was just writing down Zuma and Enable. Key players to watch throughout this one. They're going to go up a 2-0 as Faze is on match point now. They could secure their first win in Season 3 with Uplink comeback. It is coming up next when we return.